Hi Earth Signs, it's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do your weekly energy update. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it is meant to resonate with Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life. Just take it how it resonates, leave what does not. That being said, I want to go ahead and thank everybody that's been supporting me. I am so grateful for you. If you are new to this channel and this message resonates, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, please make sure you are liking these videos. I am trying to reach as many people in the collective as possible, and I'm so grateful for all the support that I receive. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I want to ask the universe to bless this reading. Place a bubble around me and anyone that tunes into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Okay. Energy for my earth signs. Ooh, first card out, 10 of diamonds. 10 of pentacles. Okay. Woo! Okay, so then we got the 9 of clubs, which is the 9 of wands. All right. Page of spades, which is the page of swords. Okay, 7 of clubs, which is the 7 of wands. And then the outcome. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Diamonds. Okay. All right, Earth signs. Starting the week off bat, we got the 10 of Diamonds coming out. So this is a card of wish fulfillment. This is a card about finally getting into balance and finally getting some of the things that you've been working towards. I do see reciprocity within connections. I'm seeing reciprocity within your jobs and you really being able to have that proper work-life balance, and also you being able to speak your truth in your connections. I really do see a lot of truth being spoken this week. I feel like there's been some issues and maybe you haven't always been in alignment. Your connections haven't always been in alignment. And this could be job or relationships, whatever. And a lot of the readings for this week have had to do with relationships, guys. And I'm not a love channel, but I call it like I see it. Anyways, there may have been some situations that have taken place in your connections that put you in a space of feeling wounded, put you in a space of feeling trapped, and maybe some of you guys felt hopeless or like things weren't going to make it out of the situations. And with the 9 of Wands, that is the wounded warrior in traditional tarot. But in this deck, this is just regular basic cards, playing cards, but I don't know why. I feel like the 9 of Wands coming out is a very positive energy, not even a wounded warrior. It's like you guys used whatever situations were taking place to bring you closer together, if this is a connection, which is why the 10 of Pentacles was the first card out. If it wasn't a connection and it's like, then you guys personally just used all of your circumstances and all of your experiences. It's like right now in this moment, you don't see anything in your life that has happened as bad. Even the things that were considered bad, they're now becoming relative to you. You're kind of like, okay, the situations took place, they happened, but now I see the purpose of them. And if all of that had to happen for me to get to this very moment, then I'm okay with that. I'm grateful for the growth. And I really do see you guys just being in this space of true gratitude this week, for your true gratitude towards the people that are in your life, true gratitude towards yourself, true gratitude towards everything, every circumstance that's come your way. Just really in this space of now knowing and seeing everything that was for you, everything that, you know, some of the things that you've needed to release and some of those things that have kind of kept you trapped. I really feel like this week is kind of analytical, but it's like you're looking at your life now from a stance of gratitude. Whereas for the past couple of weeks, Earth signs, yes, you've had a lot of good things flowing in for sure, but there was still this energy lingering of kind of like, there's more, I need more. Now this week, I see you in this space of feeling grateful for where you are in this present moment, because years ago, this was not where you were, and even for some of you guys months ago, this isn't where you were. So this is really you being able to see things as they are. With the Jack of Clubs coming out, or the Jack of Spades, sorry, coming out, I do feel like this week, you have a lot of chances to kind of sit back and look like, damn. So it's like, oh, I'm not wearing my ring. I just now noticed, lotioned my hands and took it off. Sorry. You have a lot of moments in time where you're able to kind of sit back and you're looking at your life. So it's like when your kids are playing, you're going to take a second to just sit back and you look at them like, wow, they've grown up so much, and I feel like it just happened in front of my eyes. Or you're watching your spouse cook dinner and it's like you look over and you're like, damn, I love you. Like, you know, I see you in these moments this week just really looking at your life and really giving thanks for where you are in this present moment. Looking at the cards that you were dealt and seeing how you can actually win with this hand. It's like maybe before you kind of thought, there's no way in fuck that I'm going to win with this hand. Everything is against me. And now it's like, I can actually win. Like, I see everything as it is. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like I actually can be grateful for where I am in this present moment, because I've come such a long way, or my connection has come such a long way, or this has become such a long way. And I really do see you just like, wow, I'm happy. I am happy to be here. With the Seven of Wands coming out, I don't know why. Normally the Seven of Wands in traditional tarot is like, you know, you're fighting against the world or defending yourself. This Seven of Wands, I see this in you and your counterpart, or you and your significant other, or whoever it may be, or your job, whatever. It's kind of like in harmony. And although this one looks like it's eating the log and this one's kind of holding it, I feel like there's helping hands going on. And like I said, for those of y'all that there are connections, it's kind of like balance. Like, I feel like you guys are working together. Things are coming in balance. You're starting to see a lot of things. You're starting to feel at peace and in harmony. You're really starting to see things coming into fruition in your life, which is why the Queen of Pentacles is your outcome for the week. There is a lot of balance and harmony flowing in, and a lot of things for you to be grateful for this week. So gratitude is key, Earth signs, because regardless of if you're seeing it or not, you are very, very blessed, and the universe has given you a lot in this lifetime. The universe has given you a lot in the past couple of months that I don't feel like some of you guys may have even been able to notice prior to. And so now you're in this space this week of really being nostalgic, really seeing some of the things that are unfolding for you. Sorry. So we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite Tarot. 10 of Diamonds. Ooh. Wow. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I know, Tiny. I'm going to take you out when woo, we got counterparts. I'm going to take you out when I'm done. My dog is over here all mad. It's his bedtime, and he hates it when he's up past his bedtime. He likes to go outside and be sleeping by this time. 7 of Cups. Okay. And then Queen of Diamonds. I was not anticipating this. I'm going to take them both. I'm glad. And what's at the bottom of the deck? The 10 of Cups. I'm really glad. So now we got two. What? Okay. That's crazy. So we got the 10 of Cups at the bottom. The 10 of Pentacles again at the bottom with the 10 of Pentacles already out. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Nothing but goodness for you. I never pull cards from the bottom like that. But when I see it, I see it. And then we got the Strength card also. So there could be Leo dealing. Some of you guys might be dealing with the Leo. Or there's a significant one. This might be where the balance is coming in. But there's some goodies. All right. So we'll jump in. The Wheel of Fortune is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. There is a major, 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 major cycle ending with all of these 10s showing up. And this isn't the first time that that's happened for my Earth signs. There was another reading where all these 10s showed up. You guys are in the process of closing out major cycles in your lifetime. And the thing is, your connections and your finances and your foundation are taking major shifts in this present moment. And it's like things that you maybe didn't even expect to happen, or changes that you didn't even expect to come in from people in situations that you didn't even expect to bring changes and closure this way, are happening at this present moment. And oh, sorry. The shifts that are taking place for you right now are remarkable. It's literally like the cycle that you're closing up in these connections or in these jobs and stuff. They're going to be cycles of heartbreak, cycles of arguing, cycles of despair, cycles of feeling alone, cycles of cheating and lies and deception and all of this heaviness. And then you move straight into happiness. The universe is like, you learned your lesson, you've taken all these tests, you've gone through all these situations, and although you may have stumbled a couple times or tripped or kind of went back into some old habits before, overall you have passed your test, and now you are able to move forward. You've gained what we've needed you to gain in order to really spread your message, and in order to stand in your truth and ground in your reality and start doing the things that are in alignment with you. And so because of that, that's why your 10 of Pentacles is here. This week brings an opportunity for some major closure of cycles. Communication is happening. I really see a lot of truths being shared, a lot of harmony, and a lot of balance. I see angels coming in where there may have been chaos or confusion or despair, and kind of ringing a finger around so that everyone can see the other person's point of view. It's like the balance that flows in, it feels unreal. It sweeps in and it just puts this sense of love all around. It sprinkles it all around. And now, boom, what do we have? We have the counterpart of the Queen. Oh no, we have Queen of Pentacles, sorry, and the King of Cups. But either way, we have a queen and a king on the table. So maybe the feminine energy in here is in the process of manifesting, while the masculine energy is in the process of gaining control of their emotions. So that could be very well what's going on, because I really do see this as a counterpart. So like I said, the feminine energy and connection could be manifesting in the physical world, while the masculine energy is getting control of its emotions, exploring its emotions, trying to learn and gain some things, because the King of Cups is that firm, very firm, but also understanding his emotions, very in touch with his emotions, knows how to be a little cold. But in this sense, since it's clarifying the Nine of Wands, I feel like you've been cold. So the masculine energy has been cold. And it's like, now you want to explore your emotions. Now you want to communicate your emotions. Now you're utilizing all those times when you were hard and you wish that you would have maybe softened up or let someone in. Now you're letting someone in. Now you're opening up. Now your heart chakra is really awakening, and it's really allowing a flow that is different, because the balance and the harmony that I'm seeing in this connection and in this reading is so powerful. It's bringing generational shifts into your life right now. Even if you are not in a connection, just you softening up and opening your heart to the experience of the divine universe is bringing major shifts into your reality. You are about to awaken and go on in a completely different direction and in a completely different journey than what you've ever known in this present moment. That's the energy that I feel. Six of Wands. You see all those bystanders. There's people down there watching. And so I really do see this as like your past. And I feel like those are just different versions of you down there watching you move into this new space. And it's like they're cheering you on like, hey, remember this one? Remember when this happened? And you're still moving ahead, because where you're going, there's nothing but celebration and victory. Balance and harmony, celebration and victory. And you're moving in your truth. You are now using the cards that you were dealt in your life throughout all of those different versions of yourself. Throughout all those times when you were this person or that person. You're using all those different versions of yourself to create this beautiful divine life now. And it's like I said, you're going to have those moments this week where I see you really sitting in this space, just kind of looking around at your life like, damn, this is it. Like, I am really here. I cannot believe that this is happening. And it's because you decided to awaken to the divine purpose, and because you're deciding to move through your heart now. There's the sense of restructuring foundations with the Four of Pentacles coming out to clarify the Seven of Wands. You are restructuring foundations. You are restructuring what your focus is. So it's like if before you were focused on getting your pentacles, now you got those two, your feet are grounded. Now you're focusing on your connections and you're focusing on your spiritual world. That's why those two are up there. So you're getting those grounded. And because you are doing that, because you are restructuring your focus, because you are restructuring your foundation, now you're getting into balance and harmony, and there's more of a sense of teamwork. It's like your partner's holding while you eat. Like I said, for those of you guys that are in a connection, the feminine energy is over here manifesting in the real world, and you're getting in touch with your heart chakra. You're getting in touch with your emotions, and that is making a fucking power couple. I really feel that. For those of you guys, that's very specific. But with the Lover's energy even here, y'all could be dealing with a Gemini, or like balancing your own masculine and feminine energies, which in turn is allowing your counterpart to balance their masculine and feminine energies, and then you come together and manifest, because that's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So there is some real world manifestation going on, some real world attraction of things flowing in for the highest good. There's a lot of opportunities being presented to you this week, and you're honestly just in this space of speaking your truth to yourself, to your counterpart, to every person that you encounter. It's like you really are not standing down, standing small for anything that's happening. You are awakening, and there's no going back. You are moving into the space of finally seeing everything that is around you and being grateful for it. And we all know what happens when you show gratitude to the universe. Then they present you with more stuff to be grateful for. Your guides and angels are like, okay, they're aligned with the frequency of love. So when you align with that frequency, then we're going to bring you more things to love, more things to be excited about, more things to be happy about, more things to wake up for in the morning. Things are shifting right now, Earth signs, and you guys are right on key, right on path. So I'm going to pull a Sacred Rebels for you guys, and that will be our reading for this week. Okay, Sacred Rebels for my Earth signs. I love this deck. What? New birth guarded vigilantly. 24. Okay. In every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there's a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the fowl learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Within you, perhaps even below the level of your conscious awareness, there is fresh new life emerging like a vibrant green shoot rising up from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. This could be a new relationship that needs tending to with interest and kindness. It could be a new idea that you need to nurture into fullness because it is going to hold special purpose for your life path. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. This is mostly significant. If you feel you must pay attention to the new life emerging for you now, or that you will soon sense. You must not be careless and think it doesn't matter. It matters greatly. Being careless now is akin to killing off the idea before it has a chance to grow strong enough to withstand the criticism, jealousy, or sabotage by dark consciousness in others or yourself. We don't have to be frightened of a destructive energy. It exists in nature and in us and is a part of life. We do, however, need to be intelligent to its potential power and stay centered in our heart and in our wisdom to avoid its ill effect upon that which we are nurturing into life. You will not always need to cloak that which is young. Soon enough it will be able to stand up for itself, but for now your vigilance and care is most certainly required. Hug your ideas to yourself as though they were a new lover you cannot bear to share with another. In time, the world will be the lover receiving the love in your idea. For now, it is for you to love, for you to hold, and for you to observe. Only allow those proven to be trustworthy to support you in this, those who can handle the frequency or vibration of which you are seeking to nurture. Some may love you, but be frightened of what you are creating. Stay true to yourself and your creative power, and be wise as to whom you invite into your inner sanctum to witness this new life emerging. This oracle also brings particular guidance about keeping your inner sanctuary pure. This may be your room, a sacred place you visit, or your own body into which you retreat in relaxation or meditation. Sometimes you will find that others have taken up residence in your sanctuary. Perhaps an argument that you cannot let go of has another living in your head. A suffering that has not been acknowledged and released can feel like a big old dirty suitcase of emotional baggage cluttering up the temple space of your heart. It is time to focus on the purity, light, and love and compassion that dwells within you. Everything else will come and go, and that is just fine. But the purity within your sanctuary is eternal. You can come back to it to refresh your spirit and gain resources to help you deal with the rest of the world and even your own darker moments anew. It will give you the peace and spaciousness of mind you need to recognize the new life and to compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusion upon that new life by doubt, fear, or sabotage. All right, Earth signs, that has been your reading for this week. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you positive energy. Namaste. Thank you.